Your phone buzzes on the kitchen counter. A text message. It says your package couldn't be delivered. There's a link to fix it. Your thumb is already moving toward it before your mind is even caught up. But what you almost didn't notice could have cost you everything. Think about how ordinary that moment feels. You order things online all the time. A missed delivery isn't strange, it isn't alarming. It fits perfectly into your day, sliding in between a dozen other small notifications you barely register. That's exactly why it works so well. Nobody braces themselves against something that feels this routine. Here's how the trap is built, piece by piece. The text looks like it came from a real carrier. The logo, the wording, even the tracking number format are copied directly from real shipping companies, because copying is easy and copying is cheap. You tap the link. It takes you to a page that looks like the carrier's official website, asking for a small redelivery fee. Maybe $2, maybe $5. Small enough that paying it feels like nothing at all, barely worth a second thought. But that page isn't real. It's what's called spoofing, which simply means making something fake look exactly like something you already trust. The web address might be off by a single letter. The page might load just a little slower than it should. A button might sit 1 pixel out of place. Once you enter your card details to pay that tiny fee, the scammer now has your card number, your expiration date, your billing address, sometimes even your full name and home address all in one place. And that's not always the end of it. Some of these pages also quietly install something called malware on your phone in the background, which is simply software designed to spy on or to steal information from you without your knowledge or permission. So why does a $2 fee work better than a request for $200 would? Researchers studying scam compliance have found that small dollar amounts lower your guard precisely because they don't register as a decision worth questioning. $2 doesn't feel like a risk. It feels like a formality. The Federal Trade Commission has tracked this exact pattern for years, noting that fake delivery notifications are consistently among the most reported text scam categories nationwide, hitting people across every age group equally. It isn't about being careless, and it never was. It's about how your brain is built to process small, low-stakes requests. This is where the psychology really matters, and it matters for everyone, not just for you. Psychologists call one piece of this the foot in the door technique. Once you say yes to something small, you become far more likely to say yes to something bigger right afterward, almost without noticing the shift. Agreeing to pay the $2 fee primes you to enter your full card information without a second thought, because you've already mentally agreed to the larger transaction the moment you agreed to the smaller one. Add to that a separate tactic researchers call artificial urgency. The message implies your package is sitting somewhere right now at risk, waiting on you alone to act. Urgency shuts down the part of your brain responsible for double-checking things, for pausing, for asking questions. It's not a flaw in you specifically. It's a feature of how all of us are wired to act under perceived time pressure. The FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center has flagged this exact urgency pattern as a defining trait across nearly every package delivery scam reported to them in recent years, regardless of who the target was. So, what should you actually be looking for right now today? There are 3 signals that show up again and again, almost like a fingerprint. First, check the sender. Real carriers send delivery texts from short recognized numbers or directly through their official app. They almost never send them from a random 10-digit phone number you've never seen before and that has no name attached to it. Second, look closely at the link itself before you ever tap it. If you press and hold it on most phones, the actual web address will show up underneath, hidden in plain sight. A real carrier site will match their actual domain exactly. A fake one usually has extra letters, extra words, or a slightly different ending tacked on, hoping you wouldn't look closely enough to notice. Third, ask yourself one simple question before anything else. Are you actually expecting a package right now? If you haven't ordered anything recently, that alone tells you everything you need to know. Scammers send these messages out to thousands of phone numbers at once, fully aware that by pure chance, some percentage of recipients really are waiting on something real, and that's all they need. Here's the one thing to do starting today, and it's simpler than it sounds. Don't tap the link ever, no matter how convincing it looks. Instead, open the carrier's official app yourself, or type their real website address into your browser from memory, and check your delivery status there directly. That single habit replaces the entire trap. It costs you 10 extra seconds, and it protects you completely every single time. Your phone buzzes on the kitchen counter. A text message. It says your package couldn't be delivered. This time you already know exactly what to do. You set the phone down, you open the app yourself, you check. The trap doesn't get you, not this time and not next time either, because now you can see it for exactly what it always was. If you found this helpful, consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Every Sunday and Wednesday I break down real scams in plain English so you can stay informed and stay protected. Until next time, stay smart, stay safe, and stay one step ahead of the scammers.